What's up guys, Earl here with Tech, and Realme released yet another smartphone that packs a quad rear camera setup and a display with 90Hz refresh rate, and that is the Realme 7i. But first, let's unbox this device. Opening up the box, we are greeted with another box that houses the quick start guide, warranty card, SIM ejector tool, and a clear jelly case. Underneath that box is the unit itself, and below that is your 18-watt charging brick and a USB Type-C cable. Now checking out the Realme 7i, on the left side we have the dual nano SIM card tray with a dedicated micro SD card slot. On the left is your sleep wake button and your volume rockers. Nothing can be found on the top, while on the bottom we will find the headphone jack, primary microphone, USB Type-C port, and the speaker grills. Now at the back we have the gradient two-tone color finish, which I think looks pretty cool in this polar blue color, but it is also available in Aurora green. There's also the Realme branding, as well as a quad rear camera setup and a rear mounted fingerprint scanner, which for me is the best spot for this kind of biometrics. Up front we have a 6.55 inches IPS LCD panel with a resolution of 1600 by 720 with support for 90Hz refresh rate. We can also see the hole punch cutout for the selfie camera on the top left corner of this display. The screen is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass, but Realme didn't specify what kind it is, so yeah. Surprisingly, even though it is just an IPS display, Realme manages to keep the colors on this display vibrant. Colors are accurate, but the blacks aren't that deep as compared to other LCD panels on the market, which I think isn't really a big deal for most people. Onto the sound department, the Realme 7i can easily fill up the room even if it's got a single downward firing speaker. The sound quality isn't gonna wow you or anything, as it lacks bass, and the sound does come off tinny if you play audio at max volume. For performance, powering the Realme 7i is a Qualcomm Snapdragon 662 chipset coupled with an Adreno 610 GPU, 8GB of RAM, and 128GB of internal storage, which is expandable via micro SD card. So far, everything runs quite smoothly, from doing day-to-day basic tasks up to playing graphically intensive games such as Asphalt. A huge 5000 mAh battery with 18-watt quick charge powers up this device. We'll see how the 7i's fast charging technology works in our full review. Running on this device is the Realme UI based on Android 10, which I think is pretty clean as compared to other Android smartphone skins. For cameras, the Realme 7i packs a handful of lenses. It has a quad rear camera setup consisting of 64MP main, 8MP ultra-wide, 2MP portrait, and 2MP macro lens. Meanwhile, for selfies, we have a 16MP Sony IMX471 sensor. We will reserve our full thoughts about the cameras on the Realme 7i in our full review, but for now, check out these sample shots. With the Realme 7i, we got a pretty smooth display, huge battery with fast charging technology, and a pretty decent chipset that can handle most day-to-day tasks. Its Philippine price is yet to be announced, but we will put it in the description box below once it becomes available. If you want to know more about the Realme 7i, stay tuned for our full review. Also, Realme will be having its virtual launch event of the Realme 7i on Facebook, so if you want to be part of that event, be sure to stay tuned on October 21, 2020 at 6 PM. What do you guys think about the Realme 7i? Is this gonna be your next Realme smartphone? Let us know in the comment section below, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like, subscribe to our channel for more content, hit that bell icon so you don't miss any future uploads, and be sure to visit yugetech.com for the latest tech news and reviews. This has been Rel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.